gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch with my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids. Ain't had enough. What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. For having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Arlington. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Seahawks.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off balance throw, it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Exit 3rd down and 10.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. The rookie from Texas A&M. Nice throw on that one to get a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll take this down to about the 12. Gain of maybe 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wilson gonna throw right away. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He's not gonna get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Go street. 70 Lions.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. 3-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Wilson to throw. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Wilson. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Blue will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The PAT, up and good. And the Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin then.
70 Lions!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. To the left side, and is caught by Holton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Let's go! Cougar 19!
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So It's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. 60 go.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Got it. Ready? Smash. Like it. 18. Back to 60.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
6-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action. Now Wilson exiting the pocket right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Coca 19. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Okay,
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Wilson. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and a long way to go. Wilson to throw. Looking down the field. That ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now it's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one taken in by Renfro. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Second and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll air this one out for Renfro.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Got a man, that's Barner, the tight end. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On first down, Wilson. This pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 4. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's complete to Blue. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Hey, T. Carter. Hey, check that street.
They go play action now. Wilson. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Wilson. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
brings up
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point, up and good. Cowboys will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second down, Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Stick and jig the left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Maris Leofau. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
They'll run with Blue. He'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The shotgun, Wilson. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Here's second and 9. Throwing is Wilson. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 33, here's second and 4. A run once more with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, They kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On first down, here's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
70 Lions. Go, trap, Street. Ready?
Play action. Now, Wilson. That one swung out to Blue. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Look at my team. 18, pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Pass caught. Left side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
First and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They run straight ahead with Blue. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Again, here comes Blue. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Cowboys.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Ready? Check. Hurt. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 2-yard line.
Check.
Right back to the fullback. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
off.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
So it's a win for the Cowboys.